Hi friends, welcome to Spirit Says So. If this is your first time here, I'm Krista. If you're returning, thank you very much for your continued support. Very much appreciated. I'm going to go ahead and take this off of me and move you on to the desk. I probably should just start that out that way to begin with, but whatever. So we're going to start off by finding out what the topic of this reading is going to be. And then we'll find out who it is intended for. Head in the sand. Dunes everywhere. Alright, so you're not seeing, or somebody in your universe is not seeing, and I need to get this candle lit, everything around them that they should see. Let's find out who has their head in the sand or knows someone who is. Spirit, please tell us who needs to hear this message about head in the sand. All signs. All right. All right. Alerting all signs, head in the sand. Dunes everywhere. Okay. Spirit, what do our lovely friends need to know when they are drawn to this timeless reading? What do they need to know? What do they need to hear at the time that they see this reading? I can still see you standing there. Okay. So perhaps I can still see you standing there, but your head is in the sand. All right, well, let's keep going. This is the Wild Unknown Archetype by Kim Kranz. Spirit, please, with same intention for all of our beautiful signs, all of our friends, everyone out there who needs to see this, they shall be drawn to this reading. We have the Destroyer. Alright, so you are being viewed as the Destroyer, my beautiful friends. And the person that still sees you standing there is the one saying that your head is in the sand. You have destroyed something, maybe this person's world, but they're holding tight. They got the warrior, so they're fighting the good fight. Let's find out what that good fight is. Hopefully it's not really you, but you have destroyed something, my beautiful friends. What have you destroyed? What are you doing? All right, Spirit, same intention. Please provide divinely guided messages for all of our beautiful friends. What do they need to know? What do they need to hear? What are you starting us off with? All right. Daughter of Swords. So that's the page. I wanted to say pain. Page of Swords. You might be going through some pain right now because that did want to come out of my mouth. But you got the Page of Swords, so you are doing some research. I believe, in spite of the perception of you having your head in the sand, I don't think you really do. The Hierophant. Okay. You have been seeking spiritual guidance, perhaps guidance regarding traditions. You've been reaching out to someone for answers. You definitely aren't just the destroyer. All right. Spirit, can you tell me a little bit about the warrior? Who is it that still sees our friends standing there? What about the warrior? Why are they accusing our friends of being the destroyer? Why the destroyer? Five of Cups. All right, so this person that is accusing you of being a destroyer and having your head in the sand, but yet still sees you standing there, kind of the word linger came to mind too. You're lingering around them and they feel like you're, I almost feel like you shut something off from them, but haven't exited their world. You know, you're still in their world. Whether you still have to live together or work together, or you still cross paths every day, you and this person that feels that you've destroyed something still have to associate one way or another, and they just want to see you go because they're not getting what they want, or they didn't get what they want. So to look at you, just, I get the attitude is coming in. The they're almost like appalled. The Two of Swords. So they have been fighting a battle in their head. They are the ones that are actually hoodwinked. They're the ones that have their head in the sand, but they're accusing you of having your head in the sand. And they've been trying to balance their thoughts. I feel like their fight is internal, and I feel like they hate you, but they love you at the same time. And I don't know, I'm not really getting that this is a romantic breakup. This could be a I love to hate you type of a deal. Spirit, can you tell me a little bit more about our beautiful friends who are the destroyer, or known as, aka the destroyer? Can you tell us a little bit more? Because all signs is not doing it for me, Spirit. So we got the Seven of Swords. You have been putting this person off for sure. Yeah. You have not let them in. You don't want anything to do with them more than what you need to. You don't care for this person. And the Ace of Cups. All right. So you are hoping, I feel like with the Ace of Cups in this situation, you're just hoping that this person moves on and you can move on emotionally. I feel like this person has just emotionally knotted you right up. Again, I don't feel like it's a romantic situation, and it could be, but I'm not getting that. I feel like, and this person is definitely woe is me kind of person. Oh, things didn't go my way. I can't look at the good I have in my life, so I'm just going to dwell on the negative aspects. That's this person. This person is not looking at their cup as half full. They're looking at it as half empty. They won't look up. to see that they have 5 cups that they could use. And they're hoodwinked. They're blinded. They've blinded themselves. If they would just take their stinking blinder off, they could see that they could be happy. You see the sun beaming behind that moon? It doesn't have to be so bleak and dark. So it's on them. They're the ones with the head in the sand is what I'm getting. Spirit, can you tell me a little bit more? Am I right about this warrior? This self-proclaimed warrior? Yep. Yep, they are definitely, with the 5 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles here, they're definitely woe is me. You, however, get the Fool for your attitude, the position of your attitude. You are actually a very whimsical, outgoing, fun person to be around. You have no reason to leave and exit your world. Everybody else in your world, and we're going to confirm that with the next card, but everybody else in your world besides this warrior likes you. You're a good person. You're full of life, creativity, young at heart, always ready to try something new. And this person just gets 5s. They're just miserable. Spirit, can you tell me everyone else's perception about our friends, aka the Destroyer? How do others, besides this warrior, how do others see our friend? I just want one. The Empress. See, everybody likes you. You are a kind, giving, nurturing individual. Even with the Empress, you could be a male. Okay, take it how it resonates, all right? But people in general, other than the stinking warrior here, they like you. They hold you in high regard, okay? All around. Spirit, can you tell us a little bit about how you feel and what your guidance may be for our friends? Of course, we always tell our friends to go with your intuition. Use your gut feeling because that's typically 99.999 spot on. Spirit, can you tell us a little bit about how you feel about our destroyer? Do you feel that our friends are a destroyer? Do you have the same perception as all of their true friends do, the Empress? Eight of Pentacles. So Spirit does see you as a very hard worker, someone who knows the value, and that could be what all of this is about. This so-called warrior could be an acquaintance of yours through work. Maybe you had a friendship ignite, but then it blew up in all of your faces because of how this warrior is, because they just have the negative attitude and you just weren't going to have it. And that would make a lot of sense with the Ace of Cups, because you're just ready for them to move on themselves, because they're the ones that are creating the negative atmosphere around you and the rest of your friends that look at you in high regard. And you're ready for them to move on. They're the ones with the head in the sand. And you can still see them standing there. And you just try to smile and be you, as you always do. Spirit, any more guidance for our beautiful friends? Yeah, you all must know who this perpetual victim is. That just can't look up. Can't lift its head up to get the sunshine that it needs to take in once the rain is gone. No, it's just gonna look at the rain in both pictures too. No. Horsey needs to lift its head up if it wants some attention, right? If it wants that carrot. It'll look up. Okay. Yep. So Spirit is saying you keep doing you, because there is going to be either a new friend, and even though I wasn't getting that this is romantic, this could be of a romantic setting for you. This negativity that's been going on is going to subside eventually. That person's just going to either go away or they're going to let it go. But you are going to get the Ace of Cups that you are longing for in your near future. It might take a couple of weeks, couple of months even. But this warrior either needs to come to terms or needs to go bye-bye. And instead of making you feel like you're the one that needs to leave. So yeah. All right, my beautiful friends. I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Not all readings can, but where it's all signs, I'm quite certain at least somebody out there is going to say, yeah, this is pretty spot on. But if not, that's certainly okay. Please like this video no matter what, would you? It really helps me out. If you have not already subscribed, I encourage you to please do so. Hit that notification button so you do know when messages from Spirit's coming in your way. And if you are a reoccurring subscriber, I may have said this at the beginning of the video, but I truly do appreciate how you are making my channel grow and getting Spirit's messages out to all those that need to hear them. Until next reading, you all take care. Bye.